Hey YouTube, this is Gale Wolf X here reviewing the battle video I've just posted. Well, I was quite surprised, but Flame Sagittario C145S won out of most battles. But I guess that's partly my fault because with the Storm Pegasus 105 RF, you're supposed to do the sliding shoot with most attack types. Otherwise they just keep going around the stadium, as you saw in my last video most of the time, which caused it to lose most of its stamina, and then when it finally gets to attack, it doesn't have enough stamina to knock it out. So, and honestly, as you saw a lot of the time, Flame Sagittario C145S did tip over a lot, but it still got through it. I was shocked by that too. But remember, the S bottom, awful stamina tip. Do not use it. I'm not sure if this is good at all for any combination whatsoever. For stamina, you're going to want to use a semi-defense tip that comes with the Dark Bull H145 SD. I don't have a defensive type to use as an example, but for defensive types, you want to use either wide ball or wide defense. I think there was a debate on Rubber Sharp, but I'm not sure about that one. A debate on the WBO about Rubber Sharp, but I'm not sure about that one. And for attack types, this is a must for most, if not all, attack types. Rubber Flat. Great attack part. Use it in most, if not all, attack combinations. I know I've said that already, but it is a very good piece. Another problem with the Pegasus, which I don't think was a huge problem, but I was using the 105 track. For most attack combinations, you want a lower attacker, which is why, sorry for the shaky camera, but which is why you should use a 100 track. This comes in Storm Aquario 100 HF/S, which is where I got mine. Lightning El Drago 100 HF, and I believe Cyber Pegasus 100 HF. But I could be wrong on the Cyber Pegasus since I have never seen one in person and I've never really looked at the parts. But yes, for attack types, use the 100 in most cases, because the 100 is the lowest Hasbro-made track we have. And the point of the lower track is so an attack type such as Storm Pegasus can get underneath a Beyblade, as an example, Flame Sagittario, and hit it at its track, which can cause a lot more damage. But the C145 track here lightens the blow from most lower attackers, which is why, as I've said in the Flame Sagittario C145 review, that this is a really nice piece for most stamina and a lot of defensive combinations. If you do not have this part, you can get a DF145, Downforce 145, from the Dark Wolf DF145 FS. Once again, all the sharp tips are not good. But flat sharp, or FS, is a little better than S. Barely, but just a little bit. I put on my customized Flame Sagittario, I took off the sharp, put on a flat sharp, and it did improve slightly, which is nice, I guess. But if you don't have the semi-defense, I'm not sure about other parts, but I would suggest a flat sharp, just temporarily, until you can get your hands on a semi-defense. Also, Storm Pegasus is, I believe, if I remember right, is one of the top tier attackers, only it uses the 100 track instead of the 105. But this is a great Beyblade right out of the box. I suggest buying at least one. It's a nice one. It's a nice Beyblade. So, yes, get it. I recommend it, and I'm sure a lot of other YouTube Beybladers on YouTube, sorry about that, would recommend it as well. Alright, well, expect more battle videos coming up soon, and Gale Wolf X signing out.